What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Round 5 Commentary with your boy Sparky. This week, I'm joined by special guest, Victor. Say hi, Victor.
I'm on the play, Ash.
Hello, Victor.
Hey, Ryan.
Welcome back, brother. I missed you last week. I was
tell Elizabeth about this
shouting into the void,
Yeah.
and
She'll listen to
people
my games
heard
every
me.
now and then. Or,
Well,
like,
that's
my
good.
recaps.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta talk to yourself and just let it all
Yeah,
out.
I watched you. I watched you play some Magic. It was interesting. I watched you not understand how cards work. That was also interesting. But
Hey, you know what?
we're
Not
gonna
everyone
get to
can
see
be
Ryan
Sparky.
play the deck the right way. Hopefully, no, not everybody can be Sparky. That is true. Not everybody can be the most saltiest person we've had on our YouTube channel.
That's all right. There are saltier people. That's for sure.
Tis true. Tis true. I am talking to you after all.
Exactly.
Esper Blink versus. There's no way Ash is playing Boros because I played him. He's playing Dimir Frog.
Put Witch Enchanter into the graveyard and pass.
What was Darian doing last night?
Probably drinking. Drinking
I
on the
hope so.
job. All right. Well, assuming that it's Frog, well, we know it's Frog because you.
Ash already won 2-0 as well. Look at that.
There we go.
I'm just gonna
Maybe it's
pass
prophetizing
Ash,
something.
Congrats.
But I'm gonna root for Esper Blink just because I like Esper Blink.
Are we off your phone or what?
Well, I was rooting for my juicer, Brian. Yeah, I don't think you don't get to root for Esper Blink if the juicer's playing, dude.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll root for a good game of Magic.
He's at 19.
That's what I hope for as well. We saw an extra hand pop over. I believe Darian saw some of the stream, reset some of the life totals, and the game count. We appreciate you, D-Ran.
Yeah, you're good.
We got a Surveil from Ash. I see a Fatal Push in hand.
We're good to go.
You left the card on top. It's an Unearth.
That was a good one.
Can they put a Frog into play this turn? Seems unlikely with a tap land.
I would hope that Ash would avoid doing that just because you're opening yourself up to untap Emperor Bones, and then you get immediate value out of the bones, taking a unearthable threat, especially if Ash doesn't want to go shields down to unearth anything.
That's fair. I could have seen, like, imagine if it was like flip eyeball and then unearth right away, like a nice little turn 2 wombo combo.
Right, I'm gonna draw a turn.
Yep.
That would have been interesting.
Yep.
I guess Brian just drew that dog. Oh no! Brian fetched for a Surveil.
I think Brian saw through the ruse, which is Ash has a Fatal Push. And he wants to play smart here. He doesn't want to get rid of the dog because I think the dog is his route to victory.
Things are winding down. Elizabeth's
because
been training her field hockey girls again.
Oh wow!
Mainly because I think.
Yep. Yeah, they've been at it for a couple weeks now. Right, here we go.
An ephemerated card here is pretty good. Like if he can ephemerate a
Quantum Riddler.
If he can ephemerate a Riddler here, I think it's pretty good.
And Fatal Push that's for sure.
No, you can't.
Who's off?
Okay, draw a card.
Yep.
Honestly, I don't think the
Right.
deck can deal with that card.
I'll try to do an ephemerate on him.
I will stop you there.
Yeah.
Play this thing.
They always have it, don't they?
I think
the opponent just
Ash
always
has
it
to.
sometimes.
Ash has to force a negation.
I'm on the first myself.
Okay, sure.
Wait, what's happening here?
It's a slight takesies backsies. It's just okay. I'm gonna just slightly.
Okay.
I'm gonna put more blue cards in my graveyard.
Well, I think the idea was you see an extra card. So are you gonna put the Thought Scour?
Riddler's gonna go into exile.
Yep.
That was a lot, though. But yeah, again, I don't know if Ash has a way to deal with a Riddler in play. So that just might be what you have to do. Sometimes you don't have the ability.
Do they have
deal
6
with a
cards
card
now? Yeah, they have 6 cards. Maybe that was next level from Ash's part. Because with the Thought Scour, that gets them to 6 cards, and they can cast an eyeball with shields down from Brian.
Did Ash have the eyeball the whole time?
I'm not sure if they drew it or not. I do believe. I think it was there.
Okay.
I think they
that
just
makes a
didn't
little
want
bit
to.
more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
I'll stop the upkeep.
Yep.
Gonna manifest some dread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Here.
All right. Draw a turn.
Yep.
Let's see. See what Brian can answer with. He's got a Witch's
That's a Witch
Enchanter.
Enchanter. Yep. I don't know. The card behind it is a
I'll go to 15.
Fatal
Isn't that a
Push.
Fatal Push?
Land.
Yes, it's the fancy Fatal Push from.
I had 15.
It's the fancy Fatal Push
Yeah, 2 fetches and
from
then
Final
this
Fantasy.
for 3.
Sorry. Didn't
Let's
finish my line of thought.
We'll do Emperor of Bones.
Sure.
I'll move to combat. I'll exile the Unearth in your graveyard.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, that's good for me. And then I'll just pass to you.
Untap.
Mm-hmm.
Upkeep.
All right, let's see what happens. Ash has a few options here.
Okay.
I wonder if Ash sees the line of if I kill your Emperor of Bones, you kill my
Turn
eyeball.
attacks.
Okay. Oh, another eyeball. Yeah. All right.
Oh boy.
Wow.
All right, 10. I go to 5.
How's
Doesn't
about-
Brian have a Fatal Push?
I'm sure maybe you into getting
Yes, but he
the
doesn't have a way to
control
trigger the
Block
revolt.
one of the eyeballs?
Upkeep.
Instead, I'm going to cast a dog.
Not the dog.
Yeah, eyeball is a 3-drop. So for 3 and 4 drops, you have to trigger revolt.
Yeah, well, you just block with your.
Eyeballs fly, my guy.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm going to draw.
and
That card
Unearth.
flies?
Oh
Oh
no!
my
Oh no!
gosh.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh
Let's see, what do we got
no,
here?
sir.
let's see. Brian needs.
All right.
I don't even know what Brian needs here. Flicker Wisp. Ugh.
Yeah, this is
Well,
a
Flicker
bad
Wisp-
spot for our boy.
Flicker Wisp, get rid of an eye. No. Well, okay. So interesting idea. If
All right, let's gamble.
okay, he's gonna go for the line of Flicker Wisping away the manifest
Yeah,
creatures, hoping
let's
that they're
see.
spells,
I'm
and
gonna go
then
to
you
combat.
can. No, oh
Trigger,
no,
I'm gonna
not
take the Harbinger from your graveyard.
Okay, so this is
No.
huge. That's something we forgot about, is
trigger,
that he could have got that out.
attack. So yeah, this is,
yeah, but
we're gonna bounce this
Flicker
one.
Wisp, get rid of a
Question,
2/2.
how this works.
Yeah,
It bounces, it exiles, you see it,
yeah, it's exiles revealed.
and if it's a creature, it comes back.
Yeah, yeah. Did I pick the right one?
If it's a
Which one do you want?
permanent, it comes
one?
back.
That one?
All right, counter spell.
Sounds
Okay.
better.
that stays
will,
exiled.
like stay in exile.
Alright.
Okay, and then we can go to blocks.
Um, I
Well,
get 4.
2. Just
I
2.
take 2.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to 2.
Yeah.
With Bogger
Oh,
Trawler's Land.
jeez.
Then I'm gonna
What am-
cast the Flicker Wisp.
Sure.
So
Alright,
Flicker
well,
Wisp has to target one of his things.
The Bogger Trawler.
Sure.
So he's gonna come back on end step. He's
Yeah.
gonna come back.
Oh no, but oh,
Next time I go
Yeah,
okay.
Sell your graveyard.
Yeah, so this is the now he can double
and
fatal push as long as there's not a force.
Now
no wait.
we're gonna push Oculus 1. Oh, I should have done this in response to the trigger. Do you mind if we do that?
What do you mean?
So
Oh, that's what I
the
thought he
Bogger
was
Trawler
doing.
Trigger on the stack,
Yeah,
and then I'm pushing.
I think after the
Trigger
Thought
has
Scour
to be
take back,
maxed out.
it should be okay.
Yeah, you give me
Okay.
you give me stuff like this all the time. So
Okay.
yeah, so,
Yeah.
okay.
So first one, second one.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. 2
and then
push.
they're exiled with
2
the
exile
trawler.
both of them.
I feel like Brian could have got out of that with less
Sorry.
resources down.
When I lose this game, I wish I
Because Flicker Wisp.
And I'll
Oh, I guess
answer.
you still deal with the eye on the end step and it still manifests. So
Imagine
this
this is an eyeball face down.
I would be upset. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
Just because I've been on the receiving end of that, where the variance is so unreal that I'm like, okay, I can't
yeah.
deal with it. Double fatal push counterspell on Earth, and I can't see the mystery card on the top side. Wow.
Oh, I forgot
Okay.
the flicker was flew for a second there. Gonna be honest.
Push the dog. Okay.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Joe, I'll stop eating up to you.
Yep.
Wow, brother.
I think Ash forgot about.
Brother.
Draw a turn.
Forgot about what?
The fact that Emperor can just get the Felia. Let's see what
Yeah,
Brian's
but
good
I
at.
mean, Brian's still
Oh.
at 5 here, my guy. I don't know what's happening.
Bones. I'm gonna target the Flicker Wisp.
Sounds good.
Let's go.
Hey, I guess Felia doesn't do anything on the attack reset.
Yeah, and then Ash just has
Oh,
the fatal
okay.
push. Ash just has the fatal push for the Emperor.
I'll go to the end step.
Well, hopefully,
step,
okay. Brian's gonna do it in his end step.
Put in the Flicker Wisp.
Exactly.
And then he's gonna
exactly.
flicker out
I'll
the.
exile this until your falling end step. Sorry, until your end step.
Kill my end step?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
The Emperor Bone
Yes,
should be a
That's
4/4.
now.
Yeah, we got it.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm all good.
Okay.
And then this will be here until your end step as well.
Super helpful. Free blocker.
Yeah.
Nice.
It just feels so. We're like so behind the 8 ball here, right? We can't even play this.
Fuck.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I think that's fine.
Yeah, but why not the Flicker Wisp? No, you're not even repping Ephemerate.
That's true.
That's fair. Yeah, I think the flicker should have blocked there.
End step?
Yeah, so this Flicker Wisp will go to exile. Your guy comes back.
Yep, and I'll stop eating up to you.
Yep. All right. All right, draw a turn.
I do believe
That's a
counters.
decent.
both
Oh
these games,
no.
Right? Draw 2. Okay, I lose.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's too much.
That was too nice.
Yeah, I figured. So that I had to.
I don't know about
Ash still
that.
had all these.
You've had plenty of misplays at FNMs before.
Ash got it.
Oh boy. But yeah,
I mean,
that's
that was relatively
showing from the.
There were
the
a few things. I'll let you finish. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I mean, I did what I does. That is a hard card to beat as a 1 of. It's hard. It gets even more difficult as a 2 of, and as a 3 of. I don't. When a player, you're on Esper Blink, you're not mass removing unless you have Solitude, Ephemerate, or Felia to machine gun. Very, very hard to deal with.
Yeah, I think that's fair. What I was saying is, I think that despite the 2 plays with the Thought Scour before the Force and then the Bogart Trawler on the stack kind of a thing, I do think that was pretty clean across the board for both players. Not trying to dissect plays at FNM. FNM is just like where you're trying to learn, and I think these are good learning opportunities. What I would say is that I think Brian was giving up a lot of like you had said, Brian was giving up a lot of cardboard on the front end to deal with both of these Oculuses. I think the miss on the Flicker Wisp block is a little iffy, but I mean, like, he didn't have another flyer that he could have done anything with. I also don't think he fetched any lands there, so it's not like he could have fetched for another blue source to be able to cast the warped Sphinx earlier. So I think a lot of that game comes down to like the fact that like Ash has the force in the spot where they need it, and Brian just kind of got punished.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's punish, right? You have to make your opponent have it, because otherwise, I think Ash just loses. Not loses, but I think the value that is on board from the Riddler, basically being able to block all day. I would have liked, from Brian's side, I would have liked to see more of the stall sort of line where you're not trying to permanently deal with it because I think you just want to hold off until you can draw a Solitude, and then forces Ash to specifically have Counterspell instead. Because as long as the thing isn't attacking, sure, it's not great that it's making a bunch of 2/2s, but it's still not attacking you as a 5/5 flyer. So it's not the worst that situation that could be happening.
Yeah, I think there was an instance where Brian maybe could. I'm not sure.
No, I don't
I'd have to go
think
back
so.
and watch this
I
and
was
possibly
looking at it, but
dissect it a little bit more.
I don't think.
But
it was
I
it.
think Brian could have gotten Felia out of the yard with the
Not
Emperor
really.
of Bones,
Um,
and then
I
Flicker
think it's a little
Wisped
too
that
dominant for
Felia that he got
one
out of the yard.
Cauldron deck. Yeah.
Like the
Felia's a little
Felia
bit
gets rid of one of the
too
cards
bad.
that's blocking. The Flicker Wisp like gets the Felia out of play for like a turn, and then like you fatal push one of the
I'm
things,
probably gonna
or however you want to
parts
do
of
it.
that if you're interested.
But maybe you're just still dead
I am. My pockets
to
are open.
one of the, because then you save like a fatal push for later for one of the eyeballs.
I'll send you a message. I think
I don't know.
know it's
Yeah, I
definitely
would have.
Cosmogran's,
That'll probably be a
Heart
situation
Glyph,
where I might go
and
back and rewatch that later on.
Oh, you don't
Because
even-
just-
then you could
Just
have one of the
Wonderful,
eyeballs
or
locked down
just
with a
none?
Flicker Wisp indefinitely
What art?
from like Felia attacking, exile
I have
your
the
Flicker Wisp to
What
Felia,
did you need
and then
from
at
it?
your end step, your opponent gets
Yes.
the
All of it.
The answer is yes.
the thing gone until their
I
end
can
step.
figure that out.
So like there's no attacking,
Seven.
but they still get the upkeep trigger, which I think is a problem. But you have like the upkeep trigger bogged down with a 2/2 and a 3/1, relatively speaking.
Yes, we do.
But yeah, I mean that goes back to what I said. The stall, just stall. A 2/2 is a 2/2 that okay if Ash flips it and has the mana for it, and it's a problematic. Another eyeball
Take a mulligan.
can suck,
Sounds good.
but
You're keeping
I
this
still
one?
think it's better than having the creature just pressuring your life total, especially when you're trying to build up resources.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
Oh no, it's Orlando with the steel chair.
And Orlando has a steel chair. That's good. I'm gone for a week, and we got steel chairs getting thrown and all this other stuff.
I think people are just excited for the Clash of Paris.
Ooh.
Maybe they are, or maybe they're not.
Yeah, definitely.
Who knows?
All right,
This hand looks a little bit better if we could get a
this
blue
one.
source in here. I see a Teferi
This
and a Cling to Dust, I think that is.
Yeah, that's a fun group of guys.
There's a few lists running a one of Cling to Dust.
I'm gonna start us off.
I like it.
Cast Godless Shrine on 18. Gonna cast a Thoughtseize.
Ooh. Things
Come
would
on,
have been
Thoughtseize.
much
Force it.
different game one.
Force of negation, so that you have no fear.
You don't.
Oh, I don't
I
even
feel
know
like
why
that's
that would
I
even-
feel like that's an upgrade. 2-for-1 for my one card.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, let's take a look.
Oh, interesting.
My initial thought is take the
Yeah,
counterspell.
that's a good one.
Although being the person who's played against Thoughtseize with
Yeah,
Murktide
okay,
decks
cool.
before,
I'm gonna take
my
the
opponents
counterspell.
normally take my spells
I'll be
and
at
then die to my
60.
Murktide. So
Yeah, I don't think Brian has to worry about the Murktide, even if it came down super early, which I don't think. 1,
Yeah,
2,
you're good.
3, 4. So that's 3.
the
4.
Thought Scour he might have to deal with it on turn
Alright,
3.
turn.
Because Ash can Thought Scour, hit a few things, and then consider, and then untap and play it.
Luckily, though, I think Brian's missing a third land.
I thought he had a Witch Enchanter or something.
No, because the Witches Enchanters are W.
Yep.
Face cards.
If Ash found an untapped source here, they would have Thought Scoured and put 3 cards in their graveyard, and they would be playing Murktide on 2 right now.
No, that's an Undercity Sewer in the hand. So
Is it? Oh, okay.
yeah, it would have been the same result either way. Whether you get one now to do this or next turn, you're still not.
Yeah,
Unless this isn't. No, even if this is an untapped source, it still doesn't matter.
No, oh, there was an unseen card in the hand, like if it was a Watery Grave or something, or an island. They still would have been able to do it. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna fetch Shock. Get
2 unknown cards. I jam the Felia here.
yeah, fetch track doggy. I'm gonna go look for my land and figure out what I'm getting.
I think
getting
it's
blue of sorts.
Oh, yeah, that's about Young Dingo.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'll do that one. So I'm at
I
13.
get to tell you something about Young Dingo. Oh yeah,
Is dog
Yeah.
staying around,
interesting.
or is he resolving rather?
I guess
Dog
there could be
will
turns.
that could be a
Hold
fatal push.
All right, so I'm at 13. I'll pass here. Gonna untap. Keep. All right, gonna draw for turn. All right.
So
gonna
a couple of
go
good
some
options.
combat. Gonna attack you. No
Oh,
target.
well,
No blocks.
2 damage. 17.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
yeah, Brian does not have a third land.
Wow.
Very risky. However, on the bright side, well, that stinks.
Mhm.
Do we have an untapped land to go 5-drop, 5-drop?
I'm gonna respond with the cling.
Oh, he's the cling to the dust. That's right.
Targeting the
Yes, he
Oculus.
does. This is where playing our lands first sometimes matters.
I don't know if Ash has a land from the reveal
Okay.
cards.
I go up 3.
Not from the revealed cards.
I'm sorry, what from the non-reveal cards? Because Ash picked up those cards and
It's counterspell.
that's surgical. I can't tell what that
Draw
is.
turn.
I can't. It's a black card. I just can't see.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, he's gonna
this
play that
is
Suzhou.
huge.
Go to combat. You don't have any creatures.
No.
I'll take counterspell. Alright, I'll go to combat. I'm gonna blink. I'll go to end step.
Yep.
So you have 2 damage, so 15.
I was just say everyone. I know I'm
end
the
step,
king of
go for
forgetting
trigger
all the
here,
things that Felia does,
so
but don't
damage.
forget the damage.
And then I'll pass to you.
Last guy myself.
Yeah.
It's a Shieldred's Edict.
Oh, ooh, not great anymore. Well, still good, but
Yep.
though if Ash plays it out
Okay.
in a manner that makes sense,
Yep.
I don't like this at all. Especially with the
Ooh,
Felia.
this is not good.
I don't know if I understand this one.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I think Ash is understanding
I
that.
think they just understood that the dog was going to blink it out of play.
Okay. Okay. Frog. Okay.
There was a frog in your hand, Ash.
Yeah, 4.
I would have.
One,
I
no,
would have
4,
thought
1.
to maybe.
Alright, gonna go draw.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. All right. Well, that's a third
That's a
land. Wrong land though.
Backstreet.
Push the frog.
And now lose the frog.
Yeah.
Surveil.
If it's a land, it's staying on top.
Witch Enchanter will go into the graveyard.
Ooh,
I'll go to
okay.
combat. Trigger, take the frog. I'll attack for 4. And so I won. Yeah,
It's
no
5.
target. You go to 11.
It's not 4. It's 5 damage.
Then I'll pass to you.
Well, bad news is we're in the future, so we're not gonna be able to go back in time.
No, I know. We'll see if the 1 matters.
Is what it is.
2 mana.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna take a look at your yard just to say. You know, a lot of stuff.
I mean,
Not a lot that matters.
no, but I think Brian's more concerned about just making sure the graveyard stays clear.
We'll take Emperor Bones.
Fair.
Okay. All right. Draw for turn.
I'm not a total fan. I think if
All right. Surveillance.
Brian had another dog,
Graveyard.
you play the Teferi,
Keep that on top.
98% of the deck just stops working, and then Emperor Bones just eats away at mostly everything.
I'm gonna cast this fairy.
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna tick up onto 5.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go to combat. We'll attack. No target. 3 damage.
Yeah.
Go to 8.
Everybody remembered on this attack that it was 3.
And then I will pass to you.
But they narked 9. Got it. Ash is theoretically at 7, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how much that matters.
What does he do?
So his minus is bouncing something, and I draw a card.
Murktide's
Not really good
least
against.
Planeswalker.
Yeah.
Right next to Ren and 6.
I have you at 8.
Those are best friends. T3 and W6 for life.
I refuse to acknowledge 4 color as a deck.
It's okay. You can pretend. So Ash has Counterspell, which does nothing now.
Correct. They also
Fatal
have a
Push.
frog. They also have an unearth. I believe they also
I think Ash is a little too hyper focused on getting this Murktide into play.
yeah, I'd have to agree with that. This
I
just
think-
seems like an overall relatively.
All right.
I don't want to say bad play,
All right, draw turn.
but
'Cause I think you just put the no Thoughtseize. Oh no! Oh well, you have to bounce. No, wait. If you're gonna cast it at instant speed or at sorcery speed anyway, you should have.
Oh, okay, I thought you were scooping.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think that might have been a slight miss.
Counterspell's a
Two
dead card.
passes
You can
first.
leave that.
Oh well. All right, well, what's our...
I like the idea of bouncing the
I'm gonna take
the
frog.
Murktide
Yeah.
and then
Okay,
thought
so I
seizing
go
an
to
upkeep
14.
or after draw stone.
Oops. Yeah,
I mean,
nobody else
what-
either.
What Brian can do at this point
We actually moved
is
off the screen.
if
All right. So I'm at
Oh, he
if
14.
he decides to plus
I'm gonna
and then
minus this thing
remove the
also.
Murktide. Oh no, okay, just gonna put it.
I like this. He's
I'm
gonna
gonna draw a
bounce, draw a card, and then he's gonna blink it
I'll
out
play
and
away
reset
taps.
the
Attack.
Teferi.
I'm gonna blink this.
Yeah, knowing that there's no fatal
3
push,
minus here.
Mhm.
blink it out.
You got 5. I'll get an end step. He's gonna come back in.
Yep.
And I'll pass. This is a counter.
So
Ash, please next time just use the one that's already known.
yeah, we're bleeding information quite a bit here.
Okay.
Every card counts too. You need that info because now
But
turn.
Felia exiles one of these, and then
Push the frog.
never
Yeah.
mind.
that also happens.
Okay, and Ash is good enough, and it's also lethal. No, it's not lethal. They
Yeah.
got
No,
But-
it is. So it is lethal because the hit points were wrong. His HP was not correct.
Oh, Ash was actually at 4.
Ash was actually at 3 or 4
Oh, okay.
because they were at 7 and took 3. They should have been at 4, and that would have been exactly lethal. So all adds up in the end. We have game 3 coming up. Not a lot of time on the clock, ladies and gentlemen.
I will say the beauty of both of these decks, I think it's kind of the way that mid range has to play because these are both really mid range decks.
Mhm.
There is this ability
Yeah.
between Esper Blink. You could put down a Riddler really fast, and all of a sudden you have a 4/6 in play at a pretty
Yeah.
quick turnaround. With
Both decks have fast
Dimir-
clock. Like
Dimir,
it's
Dimir mid range, you can just you can all of a sudden have an eye in play or a frog, and you just say, "I'm all in on protecting this frog, and I'm going to discard everything else to make it bigger." A lot of options to have a quick clock all of a sudden in play. So 20 minutes probably enough time to work with for both players.
Let's see if Brian can draw a Solitude this game, which I think is the make or break card of this
I'm
matchup.
gonna keep this one.
Well, he's got at least 2 lands, a Thoughtseize, I believe an Emperor Bones,
NFL.
and a Felia, so pretty decent curve available. I think I would like to see an on the play, or I'm sorry, on the curve, jam the Emperor and just say you're gonna have a small graveyard, you're gonna have to do everything on your turn.
I think when your opponent has Fatal Push, it's hard to want to do that.
11,
Yeah, but someone's gonna need a fatal push either way. I guess you could play the dog and then hope the dog gets it, and then Emperor Bones to get the failure to then have the failure reset it. But it'll do. I guess depending on Ash's.
If Ash opens with double Fatal Push and you Thoughtseize to take one of them, one of your guys has to eat the other. Ooh, 4 lands from Brian. I mean, I know there's a Witch Enchanter and a Bulgar Trawler, but that is most definitely 4 lands.
The Witch's Enchanter will most likely just be a land. The Bogger will probably be a spell. Super relevant text here.
Yeah.
Keep the graveyard clear. So I'd call it 3 lands. I think 3 is a fair.
Ash moles down to 5 cards for this one.
Yeah, probably not. Okay, reverse doing it on me.
Yeah. I've watched multiple people do it that way.
I'm good to go. Yeah.
I mean, doesn't matter. I'm used to the other way, where the cards you put to the bottom, but it's
Then I'm gonna cast the
okay.
Thoughtseize.
Both players Watery Grave into spell. Or both players shock a Watery Grave. Take the eyeball, I dare you.
I don't know if I.
I think it's easy. I think it's easily unearthed.
Damn. Well,
that works.
yeah.
I wonder if Ash is supposed to shock there,
I don't think so.
because
All right.
There's not a 1-drop you scare.
There's not a single 1-drop.
Oh, pass.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I think Brian drew another Emperor. Am I crazy?
I'm gonna pass to you.
I believe there's 2 Emperors, yes.
He's gonna go with the dog plan.
Yeah, this is kind of what you were saying, where you have the dog bite the bullet.
I'm gonna cast the dog.
I think we find a plains here because we've taken a bunch of damage.
So I got the plains. I'm gonna shuffle.
Dog it down. Dog it down.
You did find those
The Final Fantasy ones. Yeah, they look pretty sick.
they're so nice.
So I'm at 15.
Got to go with the
I found
classics,
the
man.
Assassin's Creed ones, and I thought those were pretty cool too.
Okay, we're still 4.
All right. So now
15 to
I'm gonna drop
18.
turn.
Brian's turn. Takes a draw.
Oh, it's another
Never
dog.
punished.
I'll play Flood Strands. I will cast Emperor Bones. I'm gonna go to combat. Trigger. I'll take the Fatal Push, and I'll pass to you.
Ironically, if I mean Ash hasn't drawn it, but if Ash drew like Land Frog, their hand looks really good right now. But they didn't. So
That would have been insane.
Yeah, I think we're getting a meticulous archive. Yep.
Yep, I'm gonna get. All right, so I'm at 14.
I think 1 blue source is fine right now.
Surveil.
As long as the actually,
he only had 2 fetch lands, so that's where I'm.
Yeah, but also if Brian has the same list or runs the same mana base, actually the meticulous would have been better because you have more untapped black-white sources than you do blue sources. And actually, I think the Watery Grave, if his list is the same, the Watery Grave is the only source that can come in untapped for blue. But
trigger target the spell attack for 2. Yep. Right.
Interesting.
16? Yep.
Interessant.
I probably would have. Well,
Witch Enchanter tapped.
Witch Enchanter, I'll go to 11.
Yep. There's a counterspell up, Brian. There's a counterspell
I'm
up.
gonna cast the Overlord of the Baelmerk. Pending.
Yep.
Okay. And then.
Never mind. There's not. Don't worry about it, Brian. Oh. 2 bangers.
Take it to Fairy.
Yep.
I like that a lot. I like to take it to Fairy.
I'll move to my end step. I'm gonna tick down here.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you're forcing Ash to have some very
Check.
specific
draw.
stuff.
Ooh, and
lined up
then with
very
Ash
well.
cycling the Unearth,
Draw.
that's very telling of what's happening here.
So there's the frog, but the Unearth is now gone.
Right.
So
Yep.
You do have a spell snare.
Frog. All right.
interesting jam frog with.
I mean, it's not long for this world anyway.
Yeah, unfortunately, and I think Brian might smell a little blood in the water here because Ash usually doesn't jam
Bargain
threats
Scholar,
into
okay.
tapped out mana. So I think
This
that
is,
kind of
I don't want to say this is
uh,
super greedy, but this is such a nice play right here.
I'll do Teferi.
Yeah.
Oops. I'll bounce Frog. Draw a card.
I love this play so much.
Um,
Oh, Solitude off the draw, Solitude off the
Alright. I'll go to
Overlord
combat.
end step.
with the
Win target.
no, I think you
target
you
with
just
the bones.
yep that
go to
makes sense. You
combat,
have that as a backup.
attack,
Yep.
flicker the Balemerk.
Yeah.
4 damage. 12.
Yeah.
I'll go to end step. Gonna return the Balemerk.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Riddler for the top end.
I think
Or do you
Gonna
take
take the
another
Riddler.
white card?
no, because it doesn't matter because
She has a
you don't
counter,
need
and
you don't
this
need a
is now
second
against
white
her.
card that
I'll
isn't
pass.
the additional Thalia because your
Fair.
other dudes come into play via
Games.
adaptation. But
And
unfortunately,
Scoops it up.
yeah,
Them's the breaks, ladies and gentlemen.
Perry definitely
1 to
put
5,
the
it hurts.
tonight.
Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell. And if you'd like to support us, you could find us at our Bonfire store.
And a huge thank you to our sponsors, Nova Games and Brick, for hosting us for FNM. And please make sure to use our Mana Traders coupon code OCHM at signup for 25% off your third month.
I've been Sparky. Say goodbye, Victor.
Goodbye, Victor.